Alright everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over another clan hunt video. This one is going to be Van Helsing using a Fleeting Bella on stage 4, which is the Stone Golem hunt. This one is pretty much the same type of setup as the third one if you've seen that video. The difference between the two is that you are using the T-Amy ult rotation twice instead of once as in the last one, so that's going to slightly change the order. But the characters are going to be the exact same. On this one, we don't want to be using Serene, but we do want to be using Agnes. Agnes is better on this one than Serene is. Ult order is the same, and so we're just going to go ahead and without further ado go in. Let me preface this by saying that my acapella does have a level 10 ult, as well as the healing artifact, the Nightingale or the Cage artifact. That's to help keep my Agnes alive from the bursts. And then you also want to make sure that this rotation works because the timing will be working where T-Amy's in the front for the switches, and so from the enemy doing their switching the attacks from the aim shot to the scatter shot. So the aim shot will always be targeting Amy in this rotation. So we'll go ahead and get started. It's going to start off the same way as the other one, where we're just going to do acapella. And then we're going to go straight into a T-Amy. Again, the Van is targeting this one, so I kind of want to angle it just a little bit so where my corner is lining up to about right there. And then I'm going to wait till 9 energy, or blood soul rather. You can still see Van is targeting this one here in the middle. Then I'm going to do Van at 9. Then I'm going to do Fleeting Bella into Van. And we're going to do an Akka. And then normally I would do an Agnes, but here we're actually going to do a T-Amy. And then we're going to aim it so it's slightly off to the middle of this bottom one right here. But I'll group them together as much as possible. I'm just going to Van ult as soon as his drops. So. Alright, then we're just going to Akka. Okay, then we're gonna wait for Fleeting Bella. So Fleeting Bella I'm gonna cast at 8, or as soon as Van's ult drops. And we're gonna do Van. And it's gonna be Akka. And we're going to do Agnes. Okay, then we're going to do Van again once his ult drops. Then we're going to do Akka one more time. Then we're going to do this. This is going to be our final rotation here. Alright. That was FB into Van. We're going to do Akka. Then one more Agnes. And then whatever I have left, I'm just going to do with my T-Amy. Do a little bit more damage. Alright, and that was it. It was a fairly successful run, 41 million almost. Van Helsing doing the bulk of the damage, of course. Agnes and T-Amy about the same there. So hopefully that helps you guys out. We'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one.